Hey everybody and welcome back. I'm excited to announce that I'm participating in the LudoNarraCon. If you're not familiar with that, it's basically a digital festival on Steam that celebrate narrative indie games. So you're going to see a lot of indie games that are story rich, and it varies with gameplay. So you're going to see a lot of role playing games, strategy games, point and click games, maybe even murder mysteries. So you're going to get like a medley of different gameplay styles, but they're all going to be focused on their narrative. So if you're interested in like a story rich video game, I think this con would be for you. It's going through May 9th. It's going from May 9th through May 13th. So on their Steam page, they're going to have a bunch of new demos that you can try out, as well as full releases of some games and panels with devs. So if you have a question about a specific game that you're interested in, I think maybe checking out the Steam page would be great for you, so you can get those questions answered, as well as live streams of people playing the games. And I would like to thank fellow traveler for giving me a bunch of games to try out and to show you guys. I have maybe 47 games, ranging between like, so a lot of them are demos and some of them are actual full games. So my thinking is to spend about half an hour to 40 minutes on each game, so you guys can get an idea of where the story is going, as well as how you play the game, like the game mechanics and everything like that. And I think that would be enough time to kind of like give everybody a fair chance to um to get some eyes on their game, because I was like, oh, I wasn't sure if I wanted to like pick and choose certain games, and I'm like, well, that doesn't really seem fair, you know. I want to give everybody a fair chance and everybody, a little time slot. So this is going to be a very beefy week. I have 47 games to get through, and each are going to have 30 to 40 minutes. So that's roughly about 6 videos that are going to be like maybe 4 hours long. But I'm excited. I'm excited to do it. I'm excited to share this with you, and I want to make it as stress free as possible, as far as finding what games are fit for you. So I would like to do, in the description of each video, I want to put, what games are featured, um, like their Steam page for sure, like where you can find it, where you can buy it, where you can play the demo, as well as a short, like maybe a sentence or two, synopsis of the game, and the timestamp. So you're not like clicking through trying to find like, oh, that's not really for me, I want to skip through or whatever like that. So it's all going to be very easy for you to navigate, because you're going to get timestamps, you're going to get a little blurb about what it's about, and if it's for you, check it out. Feel free to scan through, and don't feel like you have to watch the whole thing, because I want it to be enjoyable for you guys, is basically what I want. I don't want you to have to like sit there and wait for like another game. I want you to just look at the description and be like, hey, that's a game for me. That's a game that seems interesting. That's a game that I would want to play. Let me check it out. So then you click through it and you can see if it's for you and if you want to try it. But I definitely encourage trying new games. Something that's out of the ordinary for you, something that isn't exactly what you're gravitated to at first. Because there's going to be a lot of dating sims, a lot of role playing, a lot of point and click, just different genres, whether it be like a slice of life or maybe medieval or anything like that. So I'm going to be trying a bunch of games that, I probably never would have tried out. And so far, I'm really enjoying it. And I think maybe if you guys tried out a game, or maybe looked at a game that you normally wouldn't give a second thought to, maybe you'll find something interesting and be like, hey, actually, this isn't that bad. And then you can try out the demo, and it's free. You're not paying anything for it. You download it, and that's pretty much that's the extent of the hassle of, what if you don't enjoy it? Well, it was free. you know so I'm really excited to show you guys that, and that's going to be all week long. So there's going to be a video a day, and let's see. I think that's it. It's just going to be like a medley of games, and I'm excited to show you guys. And let me know, what you guys are interested in. Like, hey, I really like this game. This game seems pretty cool. Or like, hey, I'm going to try out this. Let me know if you're going to try it out. Like I said, the free demos. It doesn't get any better than that. I mean, I started off with like doing a bunch of demos like every day for Steam Next Fest. So like I'm sure you guys are gonna enjoy this as much as I enjoy it. So but yeah, let's get started. This is My Lovely Empress. And I started it, but it wasn't recording what I was doing like it's doing now. It like froze. No, actually, hold on. Can I just continue on? Yeah, let's just continue on. Because we're already like away from the tutorials and all this other stuff, so. Let's go to this one. Okay, it looks like it's recording now. Okay, so I'll be making decisions, and these are the decisions I need to be making. And right here at the bottom right, it lets me know how many decisions I can make before the day is over, and I start, the progression. So we have to choose which one is most important. And I said cauldron. We're gonna stick with that. And then after you're done making all the decisions and stuff like that, that gives you a summary of how everybody feels about the decisions you made. So far the traders and the commoners are the happiest with the decision. And the history here tells you basically all the decisions you've made and how it affected everything. So let's continue on.
Huh?
Cycle 2. Okay, and then on the left here, it gives you the objectives. And based on the decisions you make along the way, more objectives would pop up along this side here. Makes me want to sneeze. Oh, excuse me. Oh no. A mystical pact. Ooh.
Oh. Oh.
Dang, a little too late for that.
Huh? Mm-mm. Huh? Ah. Oh.
In case of emergencies.
Ha ha. Ah. Huh? Ah. Ah. Ha ha ha.
Alright, let's get on with this. Let's go.
Ah. Ahem. Mm-mm. Oh. Ah.
Nine-tailed fox. Foxy. 10 of them. Interacting with crystals will detail the offerings to summon. When the crystal glows, it indicates the symbol. have enough to summon, I guess. Of course. Of course she looks like that. You can investigate matters and provide information and provide a decision. Attributes. Strength, charisma, intelligence. All that good stuff. Traits. Okay. Consumables. So I can unlock like a bunch of them, huh? This thing. Yeah, let's get a little mean.
Oh.
Alright, let's get to some decision making. Discover loot. Soldiers found a loot at the crime scene and commerce followed them. Go investigate that. Yeah, you. The Duke is a little suspicious though. Just saying.
Haha.
Okay, well, what was going on? Yeah. Okay. So, you didn't come back with any other information? Aside from, like, what I already knew? What? Split the loot. Return the loot to the family. Can I, like, look into this? It doesn't tell me anything. Let me see. Just return it.
Ha-ha. Ha-ha. Ha-ha.
Urgent. Maximizing rewards, picking the most compatible. Well, you're the only one.
Ah. Ahem. Mm-mm. Ahem. Ha-ha.
What happens when they're not suited for it? Special play. Brings the moon festival. Market, right? A bigger, it will cost more, but the commoners will be happy. Sure, go crazy. Special place for themselves to sell their antiques. Scouting a new location. You're there. Oh, that's what happens when she's not suited for it. She doesn't like it.
Ahem. Ah. Mm-mm. Ha-ha.
Consuming human souls.
Ahem. Ah. Mm-mm.
Dang. You didn't marry somebody else?
Ha ha ha. Hmm. Mm-mm. Hmm.
More souls are needed. We have to sacrifice one. Yeah, sure.
Ha ha ha! Hmm. Huh?
No, I don't want to sacrifice people.
Mm-mm. Huh? Hmm.
I see. Empress soul vitality indicates the remaining life force of the Empress's soul. Game over. They can't be resummoned. Okay. Okay. Oh, okay. I have to hit this. Fine. Sacrifice.
Hmm. Huh? Ah. Ha ha ha!
Dang. Sacrifice.
Huh? Hmm. Hmm. Hmm.
The price of power. Okay, I think that's a good stopping point. I think you kind of get the gist of how everything works and, you know, what could happen now that he sacrificed for his wife. So that was My Lovely Empress, and we're going to continue on with Moses and Plato, the train to Clawville. see if this is a point and click and stuff. I don't know if I can use a controller on this. Oh, okay. Or you can go back over there. All right. All right. Do a setting. Gameplay. Dialogue, text speed, pointer speed. Okay. I don't think the controller's working. I have to go the old-fashioned way. And why do you keep doing that to me?
So, we're standing on top of a train, looking death in the eye.
That was quite a trip, wasn't it?
Quite a trip. If anyone had told me that we'd have ended up here, I would have laughed in their faces.
It was
So,
cracked out.
where do we start?
Let's
These are all-
say
Yeah.
a freezing cold day greeted us on that fateful Stavonian morning.
Furry heavens! Could you be any more cheesy?
I thought I was getting better at this.
That'll never happen.
Well then, let's just start at the beginning. Well, here we are.
I'm gonna freeze to death.
Now that you mention it, my dear friend, we're a little early, so you'll have plenty of time to do that.
No matter. I can already taste the champagne and olives on my tongue.
Champagne and olives?
The party! Aren't you looking forward to the big Bon Voyage party tonight?
Oh, that. I'd skip it if I could.
Ha! Moses, you're the saddest animal I've ever had the misfortune to meet. For once in your life, you should let loose. We're on a holiday, right?
Let me remind you that no, we are not on holiday. This is work.
Very heavens. You're beyond hope, Moses.
Well, you're probably right, my dear friend.
So we freeze to death. But, I see other passengers are starting to arrive.
We can have a little sniff around before we leave the station. Literally and figuratively.
Good idea. Although, I might not be able to move anymore.
Interesting. Look who's here.
The ambassador. Ah, that creep makes my tail tingle.
Stay focused, Plato. We'll do what we've been hired to do, then we can take our well-deserved vacation.
When I think we have to protect this monster.
Let's not jump to conclusions, dear fellow. You know rumors are sometimes just rumors.
These aren't just rumors, Moses. They're facts.
We have a job to do, and we're going to do it. All right?
Yeah, all right.
Well, well.
Can I do anything else? Talk?
Ah, finally. This is ridiculous. I've been waiting here for an age.
Sir, welcome.
Just grab the bags and pack them quickly. My daughter and I are freezing to death out here.
Sir, I think you misunderstand.
Are they paying you to talk or work? I am at my wit's end here. Can you believe it, my dear?
Ugh, leave me out of this.
Dear sir, I genuinely think there's been a misunderstanding here.
Just take our luggage and load it while I'm in a good mood. surprising.
Ah, men. Is this charade really necessary?
Let me step in. This is Moses Wildflower, and I'm Plato Palladius of the Clawville Police Department. We are here because, unfortunately for us, we have been entrusted with the full protection of you and your dear daughter until this magnificent train reaches Clawville.
Is that so? Well, why didn't you start with that?
We tried, but it must be the noise.
Whatever. So you're in the service of the Fox King, huh? Very well. Then I'll see you at the party soon, yes?
In fact, I think we'd rather...
Moses! We'll be there, sir.
All right then.
Joyful. Till then, gentlemen. Porter! Where's the bloody porter?
Keep your voice down. My head is splitting.
Interesting.
What?
Yes?
Speaking of which, you're a Manul, right? A palace's cat? Shouldn't you be perfectly fine in the cold?
I've never told you about my cryophobia? My unnatural fear of freezing?
The amount you usually talk, it surprises me too, but no. You never mentioned it before.
Well, it was because of the war.
Oh, right. The war.
Oh, that's why he's like that.
I spent a whole winter in a trench. I got the chill up to my bones and my soul. And somehow, I wasn't the same animal after that.
And that affected your perception of the cold.
Some people lose their sense of smell after a major trauma, or see colors different.
That's interesting. Please tell me more about it.
I'd rather not. You overanalyze everything and everybody. It can be really unpleasant.
Well, I'm sorry.
Don't worry, I'm used to it.
Let's see.
Oh, his mind garden. Facts and clues, connection, animals. Okay. Characters you met are on the left. Drag the ones you like to connect into the main area. Characters can be moved without breaking their connections. Draw a line between two characters to highlight the relationship. Nature can be changed at any time. What do I choose for this? Because it is his daughter. Let's see. See about that. Ooh.
Let's see.
That's all.
The fluffy, fuzzy... Damn!
Quite a tower, isn't it?
That could easily accommodate all the members of the country's parliament.
Or an invading army.
You got that right.
Interesting.
I don't know, would it be low? Okay, I see. Now I can... toxic. Platonic. I wonder what's reached. Selfish, gracious. Platonic, I guess? I assume. I really don't know. I don't even know if she likes her father.
Well, well.
I'll continue on. I don't think there's anything else.
Interesting.
Yeah, we already established that. 15 minutes for the next key event. Okay, well, how do I move time forward? I don't know what else I should be doing. Can't talk to her.
Interesting.
My daughter.
Okay.
Spoiled little brat. But I suppose that's mainly my fault.
Ah, come on. Don't blame yourself.
If you want to know more, perhaps you should ask Her Majesty. I don't have time for this.
Thank you. We will, sir.
Okay,
Madam,
cool.
we are pleased to be of service to you and your good father.
Do I look like I've molted for the first time?
What? I beg your pardon?
I know you despise us, and you have every reason to. But I don't care. Nor do I care about these ridiculous peace negotiations.
Oh, I see. That was refreshingly cold and honest.
Just stay away from me. Or at least keep your flattery to yourself.
You know what? You're really a little...
What an arrogant response. I didn't expect anything else from one of you. Good day, gentlemen.
Same to you, madam.
she's something, ain't she? Just like the weather here. Ice cold and, well, mostly ice cold.
Indeed. But it's interesting what she said. I mean about the peace negotiations.
You know what? I don't like the idea of them myself. And these Stavonians make my tail cramp up.
I thought you were a devout pacifist. You should be happy for peace.
Well, since I've been through the hell of war myself, I am. But this is just smoke and mirrors, Moses. There will never be peace between Stavonia and Clawville. Hostility is coated in our blood.
Maybe. But let's not get ahead of ourselves. We haven't even started this journey.
Yeah, you're right. And we might just be in for the adventure of a lifetime, huh?
Oh, but every day is an adventure with you, Plato. More and more passengers.
If you want to know more than animals are willing to tell you, use your refined senses, Moses. Remember what you've taught me.
You're in a rather educational mood today, my dear friend. I could almost call it lecturing,
You'll thank me later, Moses. Believe me.
if you say so.
Actress.
Well, well.
He looks rather familiar.
You mean Cassidy Lupus, the silent wolf?
The what and who?
To my bushy tail, you really do live in a cave, don't you?
So he's some kind of movie star.
The movie star,
Uh-huh. And the young lady?
Cassandra Ruby Faye, a real up-and-coming movie sensation. They're predicting a big future for her, although the tabloids say she's a bit unstable.
Interesting.
Interesting indeed. And quite lovely, too.
Interesting.
Stop staring at that woman.
What woman? I know.
Yes, you are. You are looking at that cat. Stop it, it's humiliating.
It's not a cat, it's a panther.
And that's an excuse.
I swear, I wasn't staring, sweetie.
I thought you were over this cat thing.
What?
Excuse my rudeness. My name is...
Oh, come on, it's no problem. What can I write? Who will it be for?
What? No, I don't...
Then simply Cassidy Lupus, star of Silent Wolf and the Loudest Howl. Here we go, darling.
But I...
Don't thank me, friend. It's nothing. My pleasure.
Well, thank you.
Hey, mister.
Yes, little thingy?
Little
Thingy.
what?
What a perceptive mind. Indeed, that is exactly the case.
This is Detective Moses Wildflower, and I'm Plato Palladius from the Clawville Police Department. And we're not here for your autograph. You can be sure of that.
What, the police?
For the wild ones. Cassidy, what have you done now?
Not a single thing, Cassandra, dear, I swear. At least, I don't think.
Nothing to worry about, madam. Sir, we just wanted to say hello and assure you that with 2 senior police officers on board, you will have the safest and most comfortable journey possible.
Oh, really? That's rather nice to hear.
Don't worry about Cassidy. He's a bit weak in the knees. But otherwise, he's a pretty nice guy. At least, for the most part.
For the most part. But darling... forgive me for the autograph fiasco. You know, the fans just find me everywhere. It's a nightmare.
Oh, I can imagine.
You can't imagine.
And the lady is...
Oh, what a barbarian I am. This is my companion and partner in many cinematic wonders, the magnificent Cassandra Ruby Faye.
Gentlemen, if I may say so, it's extremely reassuring that you're traveling with us. You are a real gentleman.
Don't worry about a thing, as long as you see us.
Are you two going to the party?
I regret to say that we probably will.
That's wonderful.
See you there, madam. Sir?
Oh, now I can talk
Believe
to
me,
her.
he's not so horrible. Just a little disorganized.
Oh, you got me. For good. I couldn't deny it if I wanted to.
You know, it's funny meeting you here, on the other side of the world.
It is indeed. The wilderness is so small.
Madam, I've been around the world more than once, and I assure you, it's quite huge.
And yet, 4 citizens of Clawville just happen to be in the same place at the same time. What a wonderful coincidence. Am I right?
I wouldn't be so sure that's a coincidence.
Here we go. Ignore his cryptic remarks. Like, you know, our lives are a tattered detective novel.
Oh, how exciting. Isn't it, darling?
That's right.
Keep your eyes open, detectives. I mean, all your senses.
What do you mean?
Oh, I don't mean anything. But it seems a strange bunch of people are gathered here. My ears are itching, and that always means trouble.
We'll keep an eye out, madam. You have my word.
Oh, you seem to have stepped out of another age, my dear detective.
Yeah, tell me about it. He's a living fossil.
Is that a Malvaceae hippoconia?
I was wondering the same thing myself.
Plato, please.
Do you really know the names of all the flower varieties in the world by heart? And is that even healthy?
I'm the perfect example that names have meanings. I am Wildflower, after all. Also, everyone has a passion.
And some are more harmful than others.
You don't mean the flowers, do you?
Alright, I think that about does it for this one, because I think it's like an hour long, something like that. The whole demo. But this gives you an idea of how to play it, you know, point and click and asking questions and connecting everybody and stuff like that. And it's going to be a murder mystery. We just haven't got to the murder part. So if you enjoy that, you can check that one out. Moses and Plato, Last Train to Clawville. And we're going to go to this one. Minds Beneath Us. $54. What? Me? Oh, and you get a time limit too. You're the one with the confession. Of course, it was a good call. I think it'll just be easier to do because they won't let me do it with the controller. Did you bring an electric drill? What? Why would he? Okay. Find the password hint. Rookie attempts. I don't even know. Serial number from the implant rejection meds. has to be this. Y5, YC. Let's see, medical records. Uh-oh. No. You deviated from your assignment. Sheesh. I give him the wrong. What's the other one? Unknown. Unknown. See if I give him the other one. Looks painful. Dang. Okay. Jeez. Messed him up. Severe neck trauma, not lethal. Uh-oh. Oh, snap. We blew him up. You're like an old man. Mm. Let's see where this is. flip. Oh no. Sewing. Or sewing equipment, yeah. There's a lot of snacks around here. Can we shower together? Why would this be unlocked? Let me tell her I can't find the hard drive. Yeah, can you hand it to me? The racket I'm making. That's a cool hair dryer. Okay, this one is called Mexico 1921, A Deep Slumber.
José de León Toral. Entró como caricaturista, el muy cabrón. Así fue como se acercó a dispararle al presidente. El presidente Obregón fue a comer con los diputados de Guanajuato a la Bombilla. No estaba Calles, ni nadie del gabinete. Se supone que son aliados suyos, ¿que no? ¿Y lo dejaron comer? El hombre más poderoso del país asesinado a plena luz del día. El que disparó estaba decidido. ¿Cómo entró? Era una celebración y sus aliados principales no estaban. Esto no pudo ser un impulso. Todo estuvo calculado. Hay más gente detrás de esto.
Yo puse los materiales, limoncito, limoncito. Ay, ay.
Una Star calibre 32. Interesante elección. Pistola española con tino mexicano. Ese Toral, fanático religioso, llegó en un taxi, un Chevrolet verde. Entró como caricaturista, dibujó a Aaron Sainz, luego al presidente y ahí le disparó. ¿Quién lo habrá mandado? Ese hombre no pudo actuar solo. El que queda en el poder. Los cristeros para acabar con la guerra. Morones. Los principales enemigos del presidente son los religiosos. Y este no es el primer atentado. Estamos en plena lucha armada, pero a ellos les conviene tenerlo con vida. Obregón prometió apaciguar las aguas. Aún así todos quieren su cabeza. La madre Conchita. Una araña tejiendo complots por todos lados. Está bien conectada y es decidida. Qué casualidad que lo hayan matado en su reunión con los diputados y obreros. La Cron también tiene aspiraciones políticas sospechosas. Con la muerte del presidente electo le dejan el camino libre al líder de la Confederación y a quien trabaje con él. Todos parecen beneficiados por esta muerte.
Whoa, what was that?
Inspector, me dicen que es de alta urgencia. Tienen a un detenido allá abajo. Inspector, me dicen que es de alta urgencia.
Ese hijo
Tienen
de
a un
la
detenido allá
chingada.
abajo.
Avisa que voy para allá.
Inspector, por acá, señor. ¿Qué tiene que decir al respecto?
¿Quién es el culpable?
¿Cómo pagarán? ¿Quién lo mandó?
Esto es un tema delicado. Más tarde obtendrán la declaración oficial. Estamos llevando a cabo todas las diligencias. Por ahora, déjenos hacer nuestro trabajo. A ver, ¿qué me tienen?
Inspector, el primer disparo fue a la cabeza, a 5 centímetros de distancia. Fulminante. Todavía le siguió disparando. La víctima inclina la cabeza hacia adelante y hacia la izquierda. Se flexiona sobre su silla y da con el borde de la mesa
Dang.
para caer al suelo lastimándose la
He
frente.
got blasted. I like how they show a reenactment. Can't do anything else in here.
El asesino quedó petrificado al momento y no intentó huir. Lo tomó el diputado Fernández Martínez y lo están interrogando en este momento. El occiso vestía un pantalón café con chaleco. Al registrar la ropa del general, se encontraron 5 tiros en el abdomen del abrigo, de finas telas.
Okay, I can't go over there.
Por el otro lado, señor, estaba el reportero, el de la nota de los locos.
Pasan los años y nada más no arreglan esta pinche torre.
Localizamos al chofer y el auto que llevó al asesino al lugar. Un Chevrolet verde con placas 3007. Localizamos al chofer y el auto que llevó al asesino al lugar. Un Chevrolet verde con placas 3007.
nada, inspector. Lo detuvimos junto a esta mujer.
Hit? What? I'm gonna interrogate.
A ver, vamos a platicar por las buenas. ¿Qué hacen ahí? ¿Nada? ¿Quién lo planeó? ¿Qué sabes? ¿Tampoco? ¿Quién eres, chingada madre?
Soy un alma viva. Hoy México duerme profundo.
Está bueno, pinche loca.
A Francisco y Madero le debemos el sufragio efectivo. Y a este pinche loco la no reelección, ¿verdad?
¿Y este qué?
Este cabrón estuvo ahí. Lo agarramos después que al pistolero. Se ha negado a hablar, pero es el de esa nota, el periodista. Dice que tiene información, pero que solo hablará con usted. No lo sé, inspector. Aparte, traía esto.
¿Qué más tienes que decir, cabrón? Tu pinche noticia de los locos te pone entre los principales sospechosos. ¿Sabes? No tengo mucho tiempo. Y de mi tiempo depende que vayan a hacer contigo. Así que ponte a cooperar.
Si ya conoce la nota, ahora necesita creer lo que leyó.
No tengo tiempo de pinches delirios, carajo. Dime todo lo que sepas y sé muy claro, cabrón. Ya estoy hasta la madre de que todos me hablen como pinches locos.
Le han hecho buenas bromas a la locura, inspector. Lo difícil es que en ella pueda haber el verdadero problema.
Me vas a contar todo, hijo de la chingada.
Dang, more aggressive with that guy. Okay, this is the mermaid mask. The beginning. Sure. Stone top in.
There's nothing written on the barrels.
Okay, I was just checking.
I'm sure they were once filled with some kind of wonderful, unsanctioned local ale. It's the case file, the reason we're here. It was left for us right here on the bar.
How convenient. Captain Magnus Mortuga. Illusion Theater. Mortuga submarine. Locked himself in the room. Forced open. The body was discovered. Alone, laying on his back. With a single cut across his throat. No weapon.
Captain Seafoam. As far as I know, that's who hired us. And who left the case file here in the inn. But where are they now? Where is anyone? Sally, what do you think? Great contribution. Fishing trips. On board the Dearest Selena. I'm guessing that's the name of the ship. Enquire with Felicia Stonetop at the bar, or with Sylvia Seafoam at the harbor. Lamps. They've stopped giving out light and taken up dust collecting. That's also what I plan to do when I retire. It's some book Sally's been reading. She insisted that we bring it with us, although I'm not sure why.
What is it? X of the Helm. Ooh, something terrible will wait you in the depths. Will you face it? I guess we'll have to, huh? He sees it in his dreams. He sees it when he closes his eyes. He cannot escape it. But what is it? Renowned helmsman Marcus Mordum is a man with a singular purpose. He will not rest until he uncovers the truth of what really hiding beneath the waves. His debut novel. Lost at sea. Marcus Mordum tightened his grip on the wheel and stared out across the bleak horizon. On this morning, the familiar frigid air of the South Sea carried something more than salt spray as it whipped around his weathered face. On this morning, the familiar howling voice of the wind seemed to be a duet with a much grander voice, a voice that spoke in a language that Mordum could not understand. Not yet.
Hex of the Helmsman by J.D. Werman. Looks like Sally's read through it a couple of times already. I wonder what's so interesting about it.
We got those two.
Bar stools.
Okay.
The wood is rotting, so I've strategically chosen not to sit on them. A wooden carving of a fish skeleton. If the windows weren't boarded up, you'd be able to see it from outside. It's Sally. She's fast asleep. To be fair, it is 4 in the morning.
So what are we doing up?
I agreed to stay awake and see if anyone shows up.
Okay.
So far, nothing. I thought I heard something outside. Hello?
Okay, how do we go?
Sally, wake up. We have to go.
Wake your ass up, Sally.
Why?
Because there's an eerie green light trying to lure us outside.
Oh, that's a pretty good reason. I'll get up.
Town Square.
There's something in the water.
What is it?
I don't know, but whatever it is the source of the green light.
Uh-oh. Let's go.
Is that?
A submarine. I think I can see someone standing on the deck.
Maybe we should go take a look.
Let's do it.
An old wooden boy with a face.
And it looks like hair.
This is where the green light was coming from. I noticed it started to fade as soon as we stepped onto the deck.
So it's a boy that doubles as a lighthouse?
The opposite, really. A lighthouse warns you to stay away. But this thing lured us in.
I already know that. Okay.
Looks like it originally said Seafoam, but that got crossed out and now it says Mortuga. I'm getting mutiny vibes from this. I don't know about you.
Mutiny.
It's the wrong way around.
What?
Take another look at the case file.
Okay. Yes.
There's nobody here.
The door's open, though. Somebody must have opened it after the submarine surfaced.
Does that constitute an invitation?
Go
Ready,
inside.
Sally?
Let's do it. I wonder if other paths would open up if you chose something different.
What's at the bottom of the ladder?
I don't know. Let's find out. Shit.
I can't see. It's pitch black.
Should we go back up?
Nope. Keep going.
Wait, I think there's a lever. Whoa.
What is that?
Her. A large painting of some unknown being, set in an ornate wooden frame. Oh.
There's something weird about this painting.
What?
The smell. It smells weird.
Yeah, you're right. It smells like...
It's kind of earthy, damp.
Well, it's an old painting. Old things smell.
It's just weird because we're in a submarine, that it smells like soil.
Ooh, creepy. These cameras.
There's an old-fashioned speaker mounted on the wall.
speakers.
It's playing spooky music.
Spook.
It's the kind of music you'd hear at a fancy party for vampires.
I hear it.
But the vampires are all wearing masks, and there's one guy who's secretly not a vampire, and...
Sally.
Hmm?
I think this door leads into the control room.
I want to go into the control room.
Well.
Well.
You can't. It's locked.
Look through the window.
It's taped up on the other side of the door.
You don't need to come in here. The crime scene is one floor down at the very back of the submarine. Captain Seafoam.
Thanks for the directions, I guess.
Interesting.
Do you get the sense that the captain is hiding from us?
Why would they do that?
Can't look at anything else.
It's a window into the control room.
Is there anyone in there?
I can't see.
Okay then.
A glass of wine.
Ominously left half finished.
Maybe the wine was corked.
Ominously corked.
Ominously.
I guess this is what lights up the room when you pull the switch.
I wonder what they burned to make it pink.
Can I go over here?
Let's go to the crime scene before we do anything else.
No! Alright, fine. Mess hall.
This looks like dead coral.
Is coral ever alive?
Coral are marine animals, dude.
What? Playing cards.
Looks like someone got dealt a bad hand.
Oh, really?
I have no idea. I just thought that would sound cool.
It's a big metal statue of a serpent.
There's a cabinet built into it, but I think it's locked.
Of course we're gonna look closer. 3974. Rotate the 4 dials into the correct arrangement. I don't know what I'm doing. Square looks like a Cheez-It.
Nope.
4 dials, with a window in the center of each one. Turning each dial rotates the shapes that appear in the surrounding windows.
What do those numbers mean, though?
Oh, I see. So the triangle has to be over here because it has 3 sides. Is that why? What's this one then? I do not know. This is annoying.
That's not it.
Some of the shapes might not be visible if they're not currently in the windows. But if you turn the dials all the way around, you can see what we're working with.
I noticed the shapes are all triangles, squares, and what's the one called with 5 sides?
Pentagon.
That one's only for this.
That's the one.
Good job.
Cool. I thought I had to be like exactly in the middle or something. But I don't.
The little cabinet opened.
Anything in there?
Three varieties of tablets. Nothing printed on a label. A picture of the sun. Sun tablets.
It's a big metal statue of a
We opened the cabinet and found this.
Okay, yeah. Okay.
Pufferfish lamp.
A timeless classic.
Okay.
Hey, it's a kitchen.
We didn't have one of those last time.
What?
Nothing. I guess this is the mess hall.
It is kind of a mess, yeah.
3 tables, arranged into a Z shape.
It's actually more like an S from this angle.
Oh, maybe they were trying to write my name, but they ran out of tables.
Okay. Anything else around here?
Wait, are these windows or lights?
Both. It's a good idea, since you'd never get any natural light down here.
Oh snap, it's pretty big. Illusion Theater.
Someone's taped a drawing to the wall.
I think it's supposed to be a poster.
Lady of the Looking Glass. Hand-drawn poster taped to the pipe. Cool. What that?
A trail of blood. Looks like it came from the wound in Mortuga's neck. It runs straight down the room towards the back of the submarine.
No, it doesn't. Not immediately. It pulls out first, then changes its mind. There's a cloth hanging up on the wall.
Are those footprints?
Sailcloth. Stargazing girl.
There's a little broken bottle on the floor.
I'm guessing Mortuga dropped this when he died.
The moon.
Someone's hung up a banner with the words Illusion Theater painted on it. What's the illusion, I wonder?
You know, I think this room's had some kind of rebranding.
Rebranding from what?
Possibly nothing. A small room like this wouldn't normally have a name at all.
There's a wooden panel on the wall here.
Can you see anything through that little hole?
No, it's too dark. This is the cauldron?
Not quite what I was expecting.
The case file said it had never been unlocked before.
It's a little window and looks out into the endless dark void of the ocean.
Why did you phrase it like that?
I don't know.
We can't leave.
Why not?
Why not?
Because this is the last room in the demo.
Well, that means that this is it. This is it, folks. That was the last room in the demo. And I like it. It's really cool. It's really a nice, simple point and click, you know? So, we are going to end it there. And go on to a next one. This one is Lil Guardsman. See if the controller works in this. Cool. Level select. Can I select a level? Level? Streamer mode. That's good. Let's do it.
And so it came to pass that the day was to be saved by the most unlikeliest of heroes, a small child unwillingly thrust into the workforce. One disaster after another had been diverted due to her diligent and cunning decision-making.
Yay!
With the kingdom on the verge of knowing everlasting peace and prosperity, our hero could finally rest their weary head, but only after one more critical decision was to be made. A decision of great weight, a decision of immense importance, a decision that could possibly kill hundreds, even thousands of people.
Oh, dang.
Oh my God, you've made the wrong choice. You didn't think things through. You've doomed us all. Everything's on fire now. We're all covered in fire. How could you have done this to us?
Jeez, no pressure.
Lil. Lil!
What? Oh, Dad, I must have been having a nightmare.
It's over now, sweetie. But since you're awake, I think it's time you and I had the talk.
The talk?
Out of one nightmare and into another.
Sweetie, there comes a time in every young person's life
What? Dad, you don't have to do this.
when they have to work their dad's shift at the guard shed while he places a bet on the goblin ball match down at the pub.
Aw, Dad, do I have to? Today was the day I was going to start off on a grand adventure with my friends. I want to sail the open sea. I want to fight ogres. I want to throw rocks at things.
You think I didn't want to throw rocks at things when I was your age? But I had a duty. I had a responsibility. I had to work at the guard shed while my dad placed a bet at the goblin ball match down at the pub.
Did he ever win anything?
Do you think we'd be stuck here if he did?
But I'm 12. Won't we get in trouble?
Not if we don't get caught. Come on, I'll show you how to handle anything that comes up. Okie dokie, ready for me to very quickly show you how everything works?
Oh, good. Everyone loves a tutorial.
No time for a full rundown, so I'll sum it up like this. The key thing to remember when being a castle guardsman is...
Dad, someone's coming. What do we do?
Okay. Guess the best way to learn is by doing. Let's just hope there's someone completely plain and boring.
Little old lady.
Good morning, Mrs. Abernathy. How's your day today?
Plain and boring, as always.
Bingo. Would you mind if Lil looks after you?
Oh, not at all. It's always a pleasure to see your daughter, Shamish.
It's Hamish.
What is?
Never mind. Now, Lil, when a visitor approaches the guard shed, they'll generally start by stating their business.
I'd like to state my business. I bring a basket of baked goods to my son and his family once a week. Oh, would you like one?
Yum, yum.
After they state their business, it's pretty much your call what to do next. You can select them and interrogate them. There's tools, the phone there on the wall. You only get 3 action points. You get it, right?
Not really. What do we need tools for?
You can pick one and it does something. Come on, Lil. I've really got to speed this along. The Goblin Ball game is about to start.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm inconveniencing you?
Oh, no, not at all, dear. I don't mind helping out.
But the princess is whirly-gigging the ceremonial for slingshot.
She is? Sweet jumping jitters, we gotta get to that game. Let's wrap this up, dear. Seamus, tell the girl what to do.
The name is Hamish.
No, it's Mrs. Abernathy.
Feeling stuck? This phone is for calling the royal advisors and asking for their help. But all they'll really give you is their opinion. You can get a hold of Lieutenant Stryker, captain of the guards, and technically our boss.
Hello, who's there?
Or First Councilwoman Ash, the head bureaucrat of the Sprawl, with a real mind for politics.
This is Councilwoman Ash. Hello? Hello, is somebody there?
And finally, the royal jester Malcolm, chaos personified in human form.
Hello, you've reached Malcolm. Please leave a message after the goose honk. Hey, where'd the goose go? Well, chase after it, for goodness sake!
Each call costs an action point. Didn't we cover this? That's your inventory bag where you keep the things people give you, or that you confiscate from them. In other words, your sweet, sweet loot. Looking in your bag for something to use doesn't cost you an action point. You use the Wicked 3000 to make the big decision to let someone in, or send them packing. Choosing this will end the tutorial. Can I finally get out of here?
No.
Our tools. If you want to use a tool, you have to make sure it has a crystal to charge it. Here, I'll show you. I'll add today's crystals to the tools that don't have any. That way I have a well-rounded arsenal.
Why did the other tools already have crystals in them?
I carried them over from previous days. Any other questions?
Why does a bullwhip need to be powered by crystals?
No more questions.
A pizza party. Okay, so speakers will be coming through. Wait. After a 6-month undercover operation, a group of sweet Grammies and Grampies were discovered to be trafficking illegal drugs in and out of the city. What the hell? Okay.
I already told you. Selecting the person means you interrogate them and hear more of their story.
Yeah, I want to hear more of their story.
Sometimes.
Sometimes using a tool will do the job better, or the phone, or it's a combination of things. I don't know, you can spend all 3 action points just interrogating them for all I care. You use the Wicked 3000 to make the big decision to let someone in, or send them packing. Now you can choose to use the Wicked 3000 at any point during a turn, but sometimes it's better to use up all 3 action points to find out everything you can, by any means necessary.
Sometimes?
Yeah, and sometimes people are in a really big hurry, like I am right now, so just pick a damn lever already.
Deny. Oh, I have to hold it down.
Sorry, I don't have time to hear Mrs. Abernathy plead her case again today. We're just going to let her in.
What? I have to let her in? What if I didn't want? Oh, a little picture.
Great job, Lil. Your mother would be so proud to see you now. After my delivery, I'm off to watch the big game. Got my grandson's inheritance riding on a tip that the Stapleford Snughorns are gonna win it today.
Here's a tip. Never lend Mrs. Abernathy money to bet with.
Let's hurry along to the game. We don't want to be late, do we, Hamish?
My name is Shamish. No, wait, it's not. Oh, I better go. Time to put on your big kid pants. You can do this.
More like I'm being forced to do this.
It's only for today, I swear. Come meet me in the tavern when the shift is over. Good luck.
Good luck with your illegal gambling.
I don't need luck.
Believe me, he does.
Okay, Lil, you got this.
charmed to make your acquaintance, young gateminder. I am Tyronius Athanatos, son of Brielle and Darunia Athanatos. I have been summoned to deliver the keynote speech at the Festival of Magical Freedom tonight, hosted by the Mages Guild. Will you require anything further?
Wait, who do I gotta call? Oh, Ash.
I'm so glad you called. Frankly, I was worried you guardsmen never followed the writ due to illiteracy.
Illiteracy.
Admit the mage, and my people will escort him to the venue.
Alright, see ya.
The House of Thanatos, and indeed the entire Mages Guild, thank you, young guardian.
Yeah.
You will go far.
Good afternoon. I am here to pick up my 2 kids from the no-good, stingy lowlife of a father, who happens to be my lying, cheating lowlife of an ex-husband, Orlando.
Orlando Bloom?
His address is there on this incomprehensible, illegible letter my kids sent me. Believe me, I would love to have him get off his sorry butt and bring them to me for once.
Are you worried about anything? I don't think so. I think there's only 2 things.
It was his week with them. No, I'm sorry. It was his and his new girlfriend, Callie's week with them.
Sheesh,
and do you want to know what the kids say about her? They say she's fun. I'm sure the letter they wrote is all about her. Can't decode it to save my life, though. My kid's writing is so lousy.
You know what? Sure.
That letter was pretty much illegible.
See what I mean? Horrible, horrible penmanship.
Sure, go on in. Have fun.
Thanks. Don't worry, Polyphemus, Orlando Jr. Mama's coming for you.
Good luck.
You knew not to stand in the way of Mama Bear and her cubs.
What in the bloody blazing blasted hell is the hold-up? Why have we stopped, Whelp?
Well, sir, the guard...
Silence!
Dang.
Speak when spoken to, or you'll get the whip, Whelp!
Yes, sir.
Now, you, child, let me pass. I have important business to attend to. Come on, shake a leg. BS waits for no man.
BS?
Bank of the Sprawl.
Well, that's unfortunate. What kind of business do you have at the bank today, sir?
I shan't be airing the details of my BS appointment with some nosy little brat tending the gate. Mind your business or you'll get the whip, child!
I give him the whip. Ah, yes.
I don't think you're allowed to not tell me what your business is.
Insolence!
But sir, it's only a deposit.
One
Dang.
more outburst, and it will be back in the cage with you.
So mean. Can I whip him? I'll give him my whip.
I'm sorry, sir. I was just slouching, only for a second. I'll make sure that none of the blood gold falls out of its case.
You nincompoop! It wasn't me using the whip. If it was, believe me, you'd feel it.
Wait a second. Did he say blood gold? Isn't that illegal?
He didn't say blood gold, he said bloody gold. It's a form of slang he must have picked up from somewhere. Isn't that right, you bloody idiot?
Yes, sir. Whatever you say, sir.
I'd like to take a closer look at those gold bars. I think I need to hold on to these.
Why, you greedy little urchin. I think I like you more than ever.
No, it's not like that.
Oh, of course. Just remember, if you make any form of profit off of those, you're as much to blame as I am. Now, since you are finished rifling through my personal belongings, you insufferable petty little monster, let me pass.
So mean. No. Can I call anybody about that? Do they have like the numbers where it's like, hey, if you call this, it'll do this? Maybe not. I call Striker. Striker!
Blood gold. We've been on the lookout for mules bringing it into the sprawl for years now. Deny this man immediately. Well spotted, guardsman. You are a credit to the force.
Denied. Loser.
It's the goblin's fault, isn't it? Nasty, deceptive creatures. What about this? Let me through the gate, but I shall leave the goblin tied up outside like the cur he is.
I mean, it's not the goblin that's the problem, it's him.
But sir, the gold!
Silence! All right, you rotten little girl, I'll go. But you will rue the day you crossed me.
Legend.
Good afternoon. This is Dr. Marquess Beatrix von Matterhorn calling. Who may I ask am I speaking to?
This is Lil.
Nice to meet you, Lil. I need one of you gate guards to come down to the dig site as soon as you can.
Okay, and where exactly is... She hung up.
Why, hello there. I have come to the sprawl to participate in capitalism.
To participate in capitalism.
After years on the road as a traveling merchant, I'm finally ready to put down roots. And what better place than the sprawling metropolis of the sprawl? Huh, I just got that. Garby Bunches is the name.
Garby Bunches? Funny name. But that's gotta be made up. I'm gonna have to see some documentation.
Can't fault you for doing your due diligence. Here's my vendor's license issued by the Sprawl Board of Trade.
Can't look at. Okay. What if I just return it?
He's right. Everything is in order.
I just can't wait to get in the mix and figure out what kind of merchant this place really needs. Since I was a boy selling lemonade, when life literally gave me lemons, I've dreamed of maximizing profits and keeping overhead low.
What if I tease him?
That sounds like a pretty messed up childhood.
Says the unaccompanied child at the castle gate.
Touché.
See, you get it. Once I've set up shop selling, well, whatever I decide to sell, I'll be sure to give you a discount.
I look forward to buying... something.
Yeah, sure, whatever.
Can you smell that?
The trash barge? Yeah, it comes through on the weekends. The smell only lingers for a couple of days.
Not the reek of filth and decay. That's the reek of opportunity. See you around.
Enjoy your capitalism. $20 gold for my shift. Oh boy. The dig site. I don't know if I have time for that. Let's just get a little peek then.
Oh my, were you left behind? The last group of school children departed hours ago. Feel free to wait in the lost and found box until someone comes to collect you.
No, you called me. I'm Lil. We spoke on the phone. I was covering for my dad at the South Gate.
Ah, of course, Lil, yes. Yes. But no, this is highly irregular. But then again, you'll have to do, for the sake of time. Ha! Sake of time. Do you get it?
No.
Trust me, you will.
Where exactly am I?
You're at the entrance to the greatest archaeological discovery of our lifetimes. I am Dr. Marquess Beatrix von Matterhorn, head of archaeological research at the Royal Academy. But you can call me B.
Gotcha. And what's so great about this place?
Would you like the long or short version?
Short and sweet.
It's a hole in the ground where we get power crystals from.
That was short. Sweet.
I am the preeminent expert in the advanced properties of power crystals, and my research suggests we have barely scratched the surface of what these puppies can do.
Okay, but again, what does this have to do with me?
Lil, I have found how to harness the crystal's power to alter the very fabric of time. May I present the Chronometer 3000. And what I need to know from you is, do you know anyone who would be willing to go on what some might call an adventure?
Hell yeah. Push the just immediately push the button. Whoa. What happened?
Wait, what? Where am I? What just happened?
Good afternoon. This is Dr. Marquess Beatrix von Matterhorn calling. Who may I ask am I speaking to?
Deja vu.
Check this out. You were about to tell me you need a gate guard to come down to the dig site, right?
My word, you gate guards are intuitive. I hope they're paying you a more than fair wage.
They probably aren't, the way my dad complains about it. She hung up. Again.
Why, hello there. I've come to the Sprawl to participate in capitalism.
Let me stop you there. Your name is Grabby Blanchers, right? You're a traveling merchant or something?
Ah, I see my reputation precedes me. Kind of. The name is Garby Bunches.
This is so weird. I swear I already dealt with this guy. I can either do the same thing as I did last time, or maybe this is a chance to try something different.
I'm sorry. Are you talking to me?
That's what I'm trying to decide, Garbs.
Regardless, here's my vendor license issued by the Sprawl Board of Trade for confirmation.
What if I confiscate it?
Oh, I think I might need that.
I think I'm gonna need it more.
Okay, if you say so.
I need to get this guy processed and get my butt back to the dig site.
Denied.
Come on, my paperwork checks out. I'm a good guy. I promise I'll give you a discount once I've set up shop.
Denied.
I swear I've been through this once already, but I think I just changed the course of history? Did I just tug at the fabric of space and time? Okay, this is way above my pay grade.
I'll be back. This isn't the last you've heard from Garby Bunches.
I need to get back to the dig site to figure out what just happened.
Oh, Lil from the phone call earlier, of course. Yes. But no, this is highly irregular. But then again, you'll have to do for the sake of time. Sake of time. Do you get it?
I already told you no. Oh, wait, I actually do.
My name is Dr. Marquess Beatrix von Matterhorn, head of
archaeological research at the Royalty School for Smart People. You said I can call you Trixie. We've been through this before.
I'd prefer if you called me B.
And this is the site where power crystals were first discovered and you used them to make a time machine. Then you baited me with promises of adventure and pretty much forced me to push the big shiny button on your silly little time machine, and now I'm pretty sure I'm just traveled back through time and I'm kind of freaking out here. Any questions?
Wait, why am I asking you questions? For any of this to be possible, it would require the use of my newly crafted device. May I present the Chronometer 3000? Wait, where did it go?
Do you mean this?
My invention! How did you get that?
You gave it to me. Well, not really, but you were gonna give it to me, I think. You were in the middle of explaining.
And you were seduced by the glowing red button.
Can you blame me?
Yes, but it is a good button. I'm just proud of myself that your particles weren't immediately dispersed to the furthest reaches of space and time. That risk becomes much lower once I configure it to your individual life source, which I will do now. At any rate, I think the castle gate is a perfect place to test my prototype, and I need a willing gate guard to use the device. And allow me to track their progress to make sure only the right people are permitted entry to the sprawl. Do you have any questions?
I think I get the idea, Dr. B. I'm ready to go out in the world and use this device properly, and definitely not to win the lottery or to repeatedly watch people trip and fall over and over again.
You'd want that?
With all that money, I could pay people to trip and fall over and over again.
Regardless, you'll find you can't use it whenever or wherever you want. It is now calibrated, so it will only allow you to fold space and time when you are inside the guard shed.
Ah, rats.
Furthermore, by default, the device will automatically allow you to travel back to the start of your guard shift, including your loadout. However, I've hacked it a bit so that you can jump back to a specific point in the turn. Hack is the key word, though. I have to leave now. There is more science to be done. I will summon you soon, and we will see what else you might be ready for. Thank you, Lil. The world thanks you.
No pressure.
You can do this. Just try not to break space and time. I'm not kidding.
Maybe I should have mentioned I was only working the gate for one day. Oh well. It's getting pretty late. I should head home.
Hey, there she is, my hard-working, angel-faced sweetest of the sweetest daughter of mine.
You didn't win your gambling, did you?
No, but it wasn't my fault. The other team was just too good. But I didn't lose all my money. We still have left what I didn't bet. So
That'll be 15 gold for the ale.
And now we don't have any left. Hey, Lil, did you take any bribes or pickpocket anyone today?
I got this off an old mean type of guy. He had an assistant that he just kept walloping and walloping. I don't think he likes his work.
This is perfect! Arda, a round for everybody! I'll be right back after I call my guy. Thanks again, Lil.
Wait, you'll never believe what happened. Right at the end of my shift, I got this phone call, okay? Asking me to come down to the dig site.
Did you remember to lock up the shed?
What? Yes.
And turn off the light?
Yes, I did. Whatever, just listen.
You gotta make sure to turn off the light, Lil. They'll charge us for the overnight usage.
I remember to turn off the light. I think. Anyways, Dad, I met this professor at the dig site, and she had this time machine, and when I touched the time machine, I went back in time. Then she gave me the time machine to use when I worked the guard shed for you, but it only works at the guard shed, so that was kind of a bummer. But it's super cool, and it only works for me.
That's great, sweetie. I'm glad you liked covering for me today. But you don't have to make up stories just so you can work another shift.
Wait, no, that's not what's happening.
Anytime you want to be just like Daddy and work down at the guard shed, all you need to do is ask.
Dad, you're not fully comprehending what I'm trying to tell you.
Hey, Arda, did you hear? Lil's making up cute stories so she can be more like her old man.
Oh, that's so sweet.
I have the power to manipulate time, and I demand to be taken seriously.
Okay, I understand. I can see that you're serious. Seriously adorable. But honestly, Lil, you can cover for me anytime you like. You're probably doing a better job than me anyways.
This isn't how I expected it to go.
Speaking of that, I better call my guy and make a bet on the next game. It's getting late. You better get upstairs to bed, Missy. Good night, Lil.
Good night, Dad. Maybe someday you'll believe me. Good luck with your gambling.
I don't need luck.
Whew, I'm pooped. That's enough adventure for one day. I'm ready to hit the sack.
I accidentally walked into 2 more tutorials. I like how you get updates on them. Dang. Level 2. Okay.
Good morning. You're listening to the Morning Crawl, the #1 morning show in the sprawl. I'm your host, Dodger, joined as always by my co-host, the Ham, who I will remind you is a live pig. Let's jump right in and get your morning started and muse over the news. Today in the headlines, it was just announced that the heir to the throne, Princess Desdemona, has come of age and will be taking a suitor. No, I don't think Desdemona wants a pig as a husband, the Ham. But then again, neither did my ex-wife. Hell!
What the hell?
I liked it better when it was Dodger and the Cluck, but I guess it was too hard to keep training that chicken.
Alright, I think that's a good stopping point. I think you get the idea. I like it, it's cute. Let's move on to the next, shall we? That was Lil Guardsman. Let's see. This one is Last Time I Saw You. You're just floating there. Okie dokie then. The mystery of love is greater than the mystery of death. That girl again. Very nice. Nice. Prologue. Daydream. Doggy. Can I pet the dog? Oh, good doggy. I like gossiping. Where's the way to the store? Protests about expanding. But don't you want to go in? To drop down where? Oh, I see. That's all? It was just a bald homeless man. so sweet. I need carrots. Want some carrots. Jeez, so mean. Oh, I can drop down here. Right? There we go. Oh, it's just the other side. Let's do it. Why do I have to be up there? Wait. Oh, okay. It's not X, it's Y on my controller. Oh, do I have to jump for it? I don't think that's how you play. Okay. Oh, that was a low one. You play too many video games. Can I move? Oh, I can move. Oh. I thought I was just like in one place. Oh wait, let me get closer. Dang. Alright, gotta go give carrots to my mom. A few hours later. What's in here? I have some kind of pet, but I can't look at it. Oh, I have to hold it. Oh, okay. Wait, can I? Oh, it changed. Can I talk to them? So just one? So, no school? From evil spirit. Aw, I love you too, Mom. The rocks in your pockets are on fire. On. Let me just put the volume down a little. It's pretty loud. Time to go to school. Oh boy. Don't jinx it. A few hours later. Uh-oh. Run. Uh-oh. It's gonna hit me. Oh, I have to jump over it or what? Oh, back. Oh, come on. Why did I go outside to go to the hospital? Can't really do anything. Eyeballs. Oh, okay. Well, that was last time I saw you. That was pretty cool. I liked it. And we're gonna stop this here. Stop this game. And we have one more. What do you mean arrows card? Play it. Error card while launching this game. That's weird. Okay. Well, we can skip this for now. And I'll install this one. And we can try this this demo out instead because I had to figure out why that one isn't opening. Okay. In Stars and Time. And I can use my controller, so that's good. Alright. Ate it. Was this like how? Face the king. You have a country to save. Bird. Solid 9. What? No, I'm not gonna remember it. Probably not. For good luck. Okay, I was hoping it would just like show me like a note. I'm not gonna remember all this. Oh my god, I just want to move. Alright, so there's a lot of barrels around it. Probably over here. Look at his face. Culture zoology. Oh my god, I just wanted to invite you to the sleepover. Can I go now? The banana peel. What? It's just a banana peel. Cheap. Alright, where's my note? Bonnie is east. The veggie fields. East and then south. Alright, one thing. Can I exit? I can't exit. I can't get out of this. I have to just let it go through. Okay. Oh my gosh. Okay, whatever. Sleepover. Like, I have to ask them all these questions in order to leave. Sheep. Ugh, fine. What is this? Oh, a little heart. Bonnie. And you're here just because. Okay. Wait, is there anything down here? No. Dang. I mean, sure, if you want to share a bed. Start a comedy club. Time to ask for a favor. I basically had to pick a friend. Time to go to a sleepover. Can I get an achievement? Oh, I can't see it. Okay. I like this. Can I take it? Sleepover time. Big hug, group hug. What? You woke me up for that? All right, good night. All right, let's do it. Sadness. Weak to rock. Rock, paper, scissors. Huh? Helps out randomly in battle. Snack duty. Puns and one-liners to a minimum. The scissors type, so we need a rock. Craft? Oh, I see. Nice. I don't think I can choose my fighter. I think it's just goes down the line. What? I can't leave yet? Are you serious? Is it a rock? Paper. So... Dang, that was awesome. No, I don't wanna leave. Fine. Alright, one more. Have any more? Interesting. Don't you need someone to be KO'd for your tutorial anyway? Dang, mess them up. Okay, well I think that's about does it. That's kind of cool. It's like you're playing rock, paper, scissors, you know? Stop that. Well, that was it for this video.